dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing.
Teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a product of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
What I loved about meeting Rick before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Brissett going to go to the air right away. And incomplete to open things up. He was looking at times for Jameson Williams. Bring up second down. You look at this Eagles defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some runs after the catch. But nothing doing on that.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here into the 34. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held a run of 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain the downside. Great job showing us different ways and then attacking.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, they opened up a nice place. And once you get past that first play, there's room for it.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll go right back to St. Brown. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Brissett. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. That is caught. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, he's hurt. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Eagles at 10-2 on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kinds of games because here we got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
On second down, here's Woods. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards for the Lions there on the first down. That run successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with three tight ends, it's not necessarily the running, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, the ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Brissett goes out left. It's caught by Williams. And he has another first down. So gets the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. A first down throw for Brissett. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Partner, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now a 3-point swing right there.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? It's time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 and the 34. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the runner.
Yeah, I had an old coach say 3 words on those plays, toss or pitch. Set the edge, run them over and over.
A lot of times they roll the edge, and when they do that, that's why you can go for a long way.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Hurts. And he backs it away and first down complete.
The confidence of his here, panic in his eyes. Is that throw right? Traction from the quarterback's hands. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against us.
Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. An out there on first down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he'll get hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had that one down the hole until he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and Elliott has pushed it to the right. It is no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just aiming down the middle and hoping to hit it true. But this ball started right and started working away from it, and it's going to wind up wide of the mark.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Brissett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevented from making another catch to his big start.
There's a throw in the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's the way you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Brissett. And we'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And in the air once more, Brissett. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Brissett. He'll take a shot to the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Eagles offense is going to take over late in this 1st half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
He'll buy some time running. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've hit half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because they thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They will run straight home with Swift. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
It certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
This is second and 8. On play action, they'll throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And it's going to be another first down as he'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving, there's a defender there. He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's going to be caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Swift. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Swift again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's next down.
And now third and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now here's a look for the end zone.
Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. So we get a look at the Lions' offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
To throw, Brissett. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Brissett sets to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 23. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This is Smith to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. That one goes
what's up?
24 yards.
Hello?
He's got good straight line speed on that route. He's often the guy that gets overlooked.
Oh, yeah?
They're finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Oh, really?
But 1st down, Hurts. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
So it looks like they still have some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing is Hurts. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to make it a two-score game. The kick by Elliott is good. And now it's a two-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sides were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go.
Yeah, we don't get no sleep. It'll do something to you.
Make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. The set throw going into the hands of Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Brissett. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down up near the 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They like going to him with a slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get it out for a sack. Jordan Davis able to record his 5th sack of the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out the gun they'll give to Gibbs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. To throw is Brissett. That's deep for Duvernay. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
No.
4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turn away on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Well, probably farm raise will make a difference.
And out now come the Eagles.
I don't know.
They can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at this.
You know, cause when I was young, when we got catfish, it had bones in it. They take the bones out of the catfish these days.
Just take some time off the clock. Walk it down, and of course, you put another touchdown on the board.
Yeah.
You pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
They were little skinny bones.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Open, and he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always.
I'm playing Madden now.
They'll try and throw for.
I was watching it.
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
Yeah, I gotta work the election Tuesday.
When is the president election up?
Huh?
When is the president election again?
Next year.
Possession of the football. And last time went for it on fourth.
Trump really gonna run again?
If he
If he ain't in jail.
do better this go around.
Sometimes I had this vision.
Think he's going to jail?
I don't know. But, I mean, they convict him. He has a possibility he can go to jail.
Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive.
His son testified against him?
Huh?
They said his son testified.
Both of them did. And the daughter's testifying too, and plus he's going on the stand. You know, everybody's nervous except for those fools that believe in it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett. He's got it to Williams. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Now Brissett. They'll find Everett there complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I want to know how come if everybody is so much about a job.
The first down throw for Brissett. Little short pass. This is Everett. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again. Brissett. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. Open man right side is St. Brown.
Oh, really?
Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there for the offense. They're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit there. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Huh?
Throwing.
Yeah. Yeah. In the beginning, I would get sick. Probably because of the coffee or something. I said probably because of the coffee. No, I drank before.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The nice thing is that you still got other timeouts in the middle of the field. That should still be an option, especially if you see the defender pitching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Now Brissett on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
I know sometimes I was my stomach was bothering me so bad I had to break the fast.
And I agree with that
Because
totally. You have to take
I
a
was getting
shot
sick.
that they did score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, just was unsuccessful.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one's complete down the field to Goddard. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Maybe I'll try to talk to you again tonight. Try a different one. I'll try one the other day. I don't think it is up there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll throw on 1st down to Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift. Touchdown grab. The Eagles extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Elliott now to add the extra point.
Okay.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. On 1st and 10, Brissett. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Brissett now. Throw out wide, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up the blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Brissett. And that one to the right side and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They go play action with Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Touchdown! Chris Watkins with career touchdown number 60. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brad, I think the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on